Alright, so I'm going to take one chicken breast and I'm going to cut it in half. Then on top of my cutting board, in between some plastic wrap, I'm going to take this chicken breast and put it down. This will help keep from making a mess while I beat on it. This is my first time using this Cave Tools meat tenderizer, so let's give it a ride. Anyway, we're going to start with the rough side, and we're not going to hit it too hard. I'm just going to kind of pound it out. Now I'm going to hit it with the smooth side. Now I'm going to repeat the process with my other half. I'm going to add 1 cup of buttermilk to my bowl, 1 teaspoon of Cajun spice, then we'll give it a good mix. This is the spice that I'm using, but feel free to use whatever you like. We're going to put our chicken breast in here and we're going to coat it up real good, and then we're going to marinate these overnight. If you can't let them go overnight, let them go at least an hour. Now that's the next day. I got half a cup of flour. Now it's time for my seasoning mix. Seasoning mix includes a 1/4 teaspoon of Cajun spice, 1/4 teaspoon of white pepper, and a 1/4 teaspoon of salt. Now we're going to give this a good mix. Now we're going to add 2 tablespoons of buttermilk, and then we'll mix them up, and we're going to make little crunchy, tasty bits. Into this, we're going to add half a cup of flour, and then we'll mix this in, and that'll give us a texture contrast. Now we're going to add our chicken straight out of the buttermilk bowl. Don't worry about it, it'll be fine. Get this on here nice and thick. Oh yeah, cut it up really good. And then we're going to put it on a rack, and we're going to let it wait for about 10 or 15 minutes. So let's test our oil and see if it's hot enough. See how it's starting to bubble? This is probably about 330. That'll work. So let's add our chicken. Nice and careful. Don't want to splash that oil on yourself. And when it starts to get brown on the bottom, we're going to flip it over. Look at that. Nice color. And when the other side gets some nice color on it, we're going to flip it back over just for a few seconds, just to make it nice and crispy. And then we're going to take them out and we're going to put them on a wire rack. I don't like to put them on a paper plate with paper towels because sometimes they get soggy when you do that. And I'm shooting for crispy chicken, not soggy chicken. For the top slice of my bread, I'm going to put some avocado that I've mashed up with a little bit of salt. I'm going to do this rather than using mayonnaise or something. I tell myself it's healthier. Is it? I don't know. What do you guys think? Let's put the rest of our sandwich together. On the bottom, we're going to put a layer of lettuce. That'll help the bread from getting soggy. Then we're going to put our chicken, put our tomatoes, and our top layer of bread that has the avocado. Now time to cut into it. Let's see what we've got. Oh, look at that. Nice layers. It almost looks like a salad, doesn't it? So, other than messy, how's our sandwich? Chicken's nice and crispy, seasoned good, and I love that avocado in there. It's nice and creamy, it's delicious.